Good Wednesday morning, happy hump day. Here I am talking again, only because I've been seeing more than a number of posts about men, women, and their how they are in broad, sweeping generalizations. Um, and it's I guess maybe it could be true, like enough that you can sort of broad sweep generalize certain behaviors or whatever. But here's the one that got me is talking about, because we're back to this, can men and women be just friends? And I've seen more and more posts lately, and it's more pointed at men than women. But um, the the crux of it um, is this. No, because if a man's hovering, orbiting, or whatever, and he's investing in this woman and paying attention to her, is because he's trying to sleep with her. Really, really, in all cases, that's what's happening. I don't think so. And then women, it's about keeping that pool out there of prospects. You know, you don't want to. In case this doesn't work out, I've got this over here, right? You always got a fallback. I don't think that's true either. But I mean, in a lot of cases, it may be, and maybe it's prevalent enough that they can do this broad, sweeping generalization about men and women. All right, now that's discounting things. One, everybody's an individual, everybody's different, um, and then obviously people haven't heard about things such as demisexual and sapiosexual. And I think there's more out there than people realize. I am clinically one ADHD, neurodivergent, demisexual, and borderline sapiosexual. Okay, do you know what that is? So here's what I'm telling you. For me personally, I've got plenty of women that I am friends with that I don't even think about. I don't think about sleeping with. That's not my motive or my motivation or whatever. You can call me a liar. I don't give a fuck. Because with me, if there's no connection, there's no arousal. Period. I don't give a shit how hot you are, how sexy you are. No connection, no arousal. Just doesn't happen. Just doesn't happen. Not with me. And anybody that is truly demisexual, that's just the way it is. A man that's truly demisexual cannot just go downtown to the red light district, give somebody, $200 and have a good time. It won't happen. It won't happen. It's just not, there will be no arousal because there's no connection. Sapio, there has to be intellectual stimulus. You have to be stimulated on an intellectual level, and I am somewhat borderline sapiosexual as well. There's got to be I got to be somewhat stimulated by your intellect, and then I have to have an emotional, psychological, basically emotional comfort connection, or there is no sexual arousal. So I disagree with the broad sweeping, can't be friends because, all he's trying to do is sleep with you. No, I disagree. I disagree. And now granted, in the case of like my middle brother, yeah, that is his motivation. He that man is sleep with anything. he's my brother's a he whore. I'm telling you, big time. So I wouldn't trust my brother with anybody. I mean, but then again, if somebody's committed to you, right, it shouldn't matter. I mean, it doesn't matter if somebody's hitting on them or trying every trick in the book to get her to get in bed with him. If she's truly committed, it'll never happen anyway. And you shouldn't have to worry about it. And if you do have to worry about it, well, maybe you shouldn't be in that relationship. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, it is Wednesday, and I know I never did work out last night, so guess who's got to do back, shoulders, and arms this morning before I get busy doing other stuff. Anyway, y'all have a great Wednesday. I put some posts on. I just took some videos and downloaded them from Instagram, put them into TikTok. I even put them on my YouTube channel because they hit home with me. And a lot of things I'm dealing with, through my healing journey, my healing process. And man, I can't believe how far I've come in the last almost 6 years now. Ever since I decided to take my life back, and then going through my fitness journey and slowly figuring out what I was going to do, whether I wanted to stay in that marriage because she was, sick. She Lyme disease and what's it called, polycythemia vera. But anyway, it's kind of funny because she was had gained a lot of weight, but after I left, she'd lost it all. So you know what I mean? Anyway, I don't want to get into that. And this is getting long again, and I didn't intend to do that. So anyway, y'all have a great Wednesday, a great hump day, and I just wanted to clarify that not everybody's the same. I don't know if you can use these broad, sweeping generalizations like that and just label every one of us as, in that manner. I just don't think that's correct. I don't think it's accurate. So anyway, have a great day.